We've got another vocab question, and we're going to treat it just like the vocab question we saw before. We're going to follow the QLC method, and we're really going to look for matching ideas in the sentence to help us understand what kind of definition we want. So it says one of the arguments that cities inevitably make in promoting transit plans is that the new system, by relieving automobile congestion, will improve the lives of those who continue to drive. No one ever promotes a transit scheme by arguing that it would make traveling less convenient, even though, from an environmental perspective, inconvenient travel is a worthy goal. So promotes is coming up a lot in here, and so is the word arguing, right? So that, to me, is what it means. No one ever argues for, is my guess, a transit system by arguing that it would make traveling less convenient. Now, obviously, if I were really writing this sentence, I would never write it that way, because to repeat the word argument is kind of bad writing. But I'm not trying to write the sentence, I'm trying to understand it. And so I want to have the simplest understanding I can. They're repeating an idea. Trust that. When the SAT is hitting the same idea multiple times, they're saying this is important. So argues for is what we're looking for here. And sure enough, if we do know what advocates means, this is really easy. To advocate for something is to argue for it. But even if we have trouble with that word, we probably know that upgrade does not mean to argue for something, that to serve is not to argue for something, and to develop is not to argue for something. So when you do encounter words that you don't know on these vocab questions, don't cross them out. Just ignore them for a second, focus on the words you do know, cross out what you can, and then make your decision. You might end up picking the word you don't know because you found out that nothing else works, and that's great. Now you learned a new word, and you got your 10 points.